Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with Mo and Deb.
Hello, everyone.
We're in Deb's kitchen tonight and she is going to bake a cake.
We're making a cake from Maudel Hughey. I hope I'm saying your name right.
I think it's Maudel.
Maudel. I like that. I like Maudel. Maudel Hughey. We're making your apple cake. I know you sent it to me a long time ago. It's called a fresh apple cake.
Fresh apple cake.
And
you can't go wrong with that.
Today. So it's apple season. I bought some Honey Crisp apples to make it with. She didn't really say what kind to use, but I love Honey Crisp and I think they'll be really good.
I think they'll be good too.
We've got the oven heating to 350 degrees, and Mo is
generously
applying our pan coating from Nan. We just made some because I was flat out. I've been trying to.
She was flat out. That
planted
is a
to make
southern
some
phrase, y'all.
It is a phrase.
I was flat out of that pan coating.
So we're getting our pan ready and get the oven heating, and I just realized that we haven't peeled the apples yet. So,
oh boy, I wonder who she'll make do that.
We're going to peel apples, and then we're going to get our cake going. So we'll be right back in just a few minutes to do some fresh apple cake. Okay, we've got our apples almost done. These are Honey Crisp. You don't know how good these are. I wish you could taste these apples.
They're so good.
They are so crispy and delicious.
They're so crispy and so honey.
So what we're going to do with the apples, according to Maudel's recipe, is we put them into a bowl, 4 cups of apples, and then we're going to add 2 cups of sugar over these apples, just like this. And I might have gotten a little bit too small of a bowl.
Deb? Yeah, looks like it, Deb.
Let's try it. You got another, get me another one right there.
Here you go.
Let's use a bigger bowl. And 4 cups of apples and 2 cups of sugar. And we're going to stir this over our apples. Okay. I bet you we could have gone less on that sugar because these apples are so sweet.
They are really
and
sweet.
Just amazingly good. But we're going to set this aside while we do some of the other preparations, which is getting together the flour ingredients, and we've got a little bit of mixture to go into the mixer. So we'll be back in just a minute.
Be right back, y'all.
What you doing, Mo?
I'm putting flour into the measuring cup.
So we're measuring out how much?
2.5 cups. So here's 2 cups. We're not going to sift this. We're just going to whisk it real good.
That's usually what I do, is a whisk stuff instead of. I don't even own I don't even own a sifter anymore.
All right.
So, and then we got what else to go in?
Let's see. Let's look. Let's put 2 teaspoons of baking soda.
Okay.
Baking soda, not powder.
1 teaspoon. Yeah, baking soda.
2 of those. 1 and 2. 2 level teaspoons. And then we've got 1 teaspoon of salt. This is just plain salt going in. What else, Deb?
1 teaspoon of cinnamon.
1 teaspoon of cinnamon.
So while Mo is...
It's going to be a happy teaspoon.
I love the cinnamon. I wouldn't even mind a little extra. While she's mixing those, I've got egg whites from 3 eggs going into my mixer. We're going to whip these. It's got to mix for a few minutes because they have got to become stiff. So beat egg whites till stiff. So let me get that going.
Dry ingredients all ready. And we'll be right back. While those egg whites are getting stiff, I'm going to chop up 1 cup of pecans, and it's going to go into the flour mixture.
my eggs are beating, and they're getting stiff. So it's still going to take a few minutes. It's noisy in here.
Woohoo!
This is going to be so good.
Be good, Maudel.
We're about to bring everything together. So we're going to come back and we combine it all. The egg yolks that we put in the mixture have beat till they're stiff. Now I'm going to add, I'm sorry, that was the egg whites. Now I'm going to add 3 egg yolks to the mixer and 1 cup of oil. This is just some vegetable oil. And we got to turn this back on and let it mix till everything is combined. Be back.
Okay, guys, we're ready to put this cake together. Here we go.
Okay, so
Maudel, here we go.
can you hand me a
Nope.
bigger spatula?
There is the egg mixture.
Bigger spatula. I want to stir the egg mixture.
There we
just
go.
A little.
Now, the recipe says to pour the egg mixture over the sugared apples, but we're going to go ahead and put our sugared apples into the egg mixture because we think it will all fit better in this
bigger bowl.
We thinking ahead.
Yeah, there's
get all that nice sugar out of there. All that sugar.
Okay, let's stir this up good. And then we're going to add our flour mixture right into this, right?
Oh, wow. That's yummy looking. I'm going to add it a cup at a time, Deb. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
So remember, we've got the cinnamon and we've got the pecans in here. Ooh,
okay, and the recipe just says to pour egg mixture, add dry ingredients, and stir until mixed.
I'm going to move this Camry over here.
That's what I'm going to do. Stir until mixed.
Cup at a time.
Yeah, this is going to give you arm a workout for one thing.
Yes, it will.
If this tastes half as good as those apples are, it's going to be an amazing cake.
I think it's going to. I mean,
the apples were amazing.
I don't think you can go wrong with these ingredients.
No, you're right. Oh, yeah, it's coming together here.
Smelling
you
good
want me to
too. I got
the
it.
rest. You got it? Okay.
All right. Look at that, y'all. Yummy goodness.
Fresh apple cake. It takes an hour to bake, so we're about to pour it into our pan. I don't know. This one, we'll watch the time because it takes an hour to bake when it's in a fluted pan. But I'm cooking it in a, what do you call that pan?
9 by 13.
A 9 by 13 pan.
Baking pan.
So it may not take the whole hour in this pan. We'll just have to watch it and see.
We've coated that down good with Nan's pan coating.
Yes.
And Maudel, we weren't exactly sure how small to chop up the apples. But
I suggested this size, so we're going to hope that I was right.
I think it'll be good either way you slice it, Deb.
Let me get the rest of
No
this.
matter how you slice it, it comes up apples.
All right. I
Smear
think
that
it's
down.
ready for the oven.
Yeah, we've got it all done.
Yeah.
Bake it at 350.
Smells good. We're going to put it in the oven and we'll bring you back whenever we take the cake out. We've taken our apple cake out of the oven. We've tested it to make sure that it's done. And now we're going to taste test it to make sure it tastes great. Well, you want to see what it looks like? Let me just hold the camera over.
Okay.
There is
So here it
Maudel's
is.
fresh apple cake. We're going to cut into it.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut it.
And see what it looks like.
Good.
It smells so good. It did not take the whole hour to cook. It was about 45 minutes. So excited. Ooh, look at that. Look how pretty.
Oh,
Look how pretty.
Ooh, yummy.
The apples look great.
They do.
Let me get us a
Here, I'll
fork.
get
You
one,
get us
Liam.
one?
Yep.
The apples look so good. You know what we need, and it's not a diet thing. Some vanilla ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
To go on top.
That would be good.
So let's have a taste test of Maudel's fresh apple cake. It's pretty hot still. Get some of that apple in my bite. Yes.
Oh, wow.
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 It is amazing. I'm going to get another bite. It is so, so good. Perfectly done.
Maudel. My
You've
goodness.
outdone yourself, girl.
Mm-hmm.
But we love it.
I can see why you call it fresh apple cake, because you can taste the freshness.
You can. The apples are great. This is a great, wonderful fall dish.
It is.
Oh, I love it. I'm going to have another taste.
Yummy. Yum, yum, yum. And look, you can serve not only your family, but you'll have some left over. This would be a great company dessert when you know companies are coming. I would highly recommend this cake. Y'all, Maudel's fresh apple cake.
Give it a try. It's so good.
Bye, everybody.
That's good.